If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as a base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
Hey, what's going on, Geeky Speaks Nation? Back with another video here. Today we're going to be discussing Gotham Knights, kind of what we know as of right now, here pre-DC Fandome. So let's go ahead and dive into this one right here, boys. So let's start off on who will be heading this project. So it'll be Warner Brothers Games Montreal. So this is the same company that did Arkham Origins and a little bit of Arkham Knight. So it is not the same company that did, I believe it's Rocksteady, that did Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and they did Arkham Knight with the helps of Warner Brothers Montreal. So that is who is actually helming the project. Now, when we think about Gotham, obviously we think about Bruce Wayne, Batman and everything, but kind of the main storyline of what we already know about this is actually post-Batman dying. So as you saw in the trailer there in the beginning of that little snippet that I showed, it is actually after Batman dies, and it's a co-op game also, so we'll be starring Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin, and it's already confirmed that it is the Tim Drake Robin. So that is that. So it's kind of after he supposedly dies. I'm gonna go on a hunch here and say that he doesn't. Another little tidbit that we do know is that the Court of Owls are going to be the main antagonist of this game. I think, as of right now, confirmed Mr. Freeze is in it as well. I think that's the only antagonist, or I guess villains, of the Batfamily that I know of that is already confirmed. Also, that we do know that this is post Commissioner Gordon's death. Now let's talk about actual gameplay. So as of right now, with that little trailer that we did get, we also got a gameplay walkthrough. There's a little bit of stealth involved in this game, so that we know of. Also, there is a leveling system, so there is that kind of RPG-esque involved in this. There are also boss fights, so they'll have like health totals and also other stats that we know of. Also, there will be some sort of speccing, because Warner Brothers did confirm that you will have like ability trees that you'll unlock, and also you can go ahead and like spec into like different gear that you have. So like ranged weapons, some sort of melee weapon, and also suit. So that'll obviously kind of change the way that you play the game. Kind of like, I'd imagine some sort of like the newer Assassin's Creed is how we're going to do it. So I'd imagine we can spec into stealth, or just straight up armor, that you can just go warrior style. That's at least what I'm guessing, with the stuff that we do know as of right now. Some other small details that we do know is that you can go ahead and play the like campaign, like single player, kind of like Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, or you can go ahead and have a co-op or somebody else play with you. I'd imagine there'll be like a like internet version where you can just invite somebody that way, or I'd imagine there'd be some sort of co-op with another person plugging in the controller. I mean, we'll have to see. I'd imagine so, but those are the two ways that you can do it. So that, you know, that's kind of a breath of a fresh air as far as with DC stuff, because Marvel has done that with Alliance and stuff like that. So it'd be kind of nice playing a like open world DC game with another person and kind of sharing that. And the last thing I kind of want to touch up on again is just characters. So again, it's just, as of right now, these are the characters that are playable. At the end, I think we'll see Batman. I'll be surprised if Batman's actually dead, given that the Suicide Squad game is coming out here soon. But again, these are the characters that, as of right now, are confirmed that we can play. So it's Robin's Tim Drake, which is obviously the third Robin, and then also we have Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, or Oracle, as she's later known. And this is obviously post Commissioner Gordon's death. So I wonder if she's gonna be the commissioner or not at some point in the game, like maybe at the later end, maybe when we figure out that Batman actually isn't dead, and is captured by the Court of Owls, which is my guess, and they faked his death. Anyway, that's my guess. We also get to play as Nightwing, so Dick Grayson, obviously, which is the first Robin, who I'd imagine is probably going to be more as the ringleader, since he is the oldest, and obviously the first member of the Batfamily, so I'd imagine he'd be kind of helming everything, just like how he did in the Court of Owls comic book. Red Hood, obviously, Jason Todd, which is the second Robin, who I'm sure you know died, came back to life with the Lazarus Pit, came back as Jason Todd, was evil for a bit, tried to convince Batman that killing is necessary at some points. But anyway, I'd imagine this is probably post that, so Jason Todd has obviously kind of redeemed himself with the Batfamily, so he's obviously going to be in it, and those are obviously characters. And then we also have the Belfry, which is like the tower that's a hideout for Tim Drake in the comics. It's made out of old parts of the Wayne Tower. It is confirmed that the Wayne Tower did get or was exploded, so it did explode, so it's made out of pieces from that, and I'd imagine that's where you get gear, you get level ups. I'd be surprised if that was just kind of the Batcave in the other like Batman games. I think it's going to be something a lot bigger than that. I think that's why like all the characters will hide out when you're just playing single player and stuff like that. So honestly, guys, that actually kind of wraps it up. Like I said, we'll actually know more about it here in a few weeks, here on DC Fandome. The day, I believe it's the Saturday, they already said they're going to come out with another trailer, and kind of give some more details on the game. And it did get delayed to 2022 because I believe it was supposed to be in this later holiday season of 2021. But I'd imagine, I'd be surprised if they didn't do holiday season of 2022 just to take advantage of the holiday season. If not, I'd imagine it being early 2022. But anyway, guys, that kind of just wraps it up. As like I said, October 16th, I'll go ahead and make another video explaining more about Gotham Knights, but that'll wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy this, please leave a like, subscribe if you'd like, as well. If you didn't like it, feel free to dislike it so I know if I should, change up the content or anything. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day and stay classy.